dreadnoughts are absolutely ridiculous when they get out. They're basically the equivalent of the shoguns. Not quite as good as the shoguns, but they're pretty damn good. But there's 4 strikers, just like I was predicting. They're going to rip apart these bullfrogs very quickly. Nice micro by Ed backs off, but he does manage to kill a couple of them. But that's not going to be any good, because what the hell is he going to do now? He's going to get his dreadnoughts ripped apart by strikers, and this is looking horrible for Ed here. All the investment on the strikers is going to go down. There's no way he can stop this. If I were him, I would just shoot at this or something, hope to get a kill. I think that's all he can do at this point, but nothing happens. That dies. All the dreadnoughts go down. Everything goes down. Not looking good at all. And the outpost went down as well. And the worker almost went down, but he managed to micro that, so I missed that, but he did manage to micro it. So, got an action-packed game here, back and forth. And here's the protocol again. I will look up these protocols next time I freaking play this game. I'm just not used to the Soviet and Empire protocol because I'm an Allied player, so I only know the Allied protocol. And that takes the Naval yard down to about half. And strikers are doing tons of damage right now. For those of you who don't know about some of the other nerfs and stuff that happened, oh, this Naval yard could easily go down here. That would be bad. He has 2 up, but losing 1 is going to be horrible here. He sells it. So I guess he's decided he's going to go for something else, because if he's selling his refineries off, he says there's no way he can save it. He's going to build another one, actually. Okay. But some of the big changes are to Allied air, or all air in general. It's all slower now, and it gets killed easier by ground. So if you have like strikers and such on the ground, you can rip apart Apollos and MiGs now. That's basically that was basically the overall theme of the patch from what I've been reading it. I mean, there's lots of little changes, lots of good buffs to Empire, but in general, air across the board has been nerfed. And a lot of people saying that's bad for Allies, because Allies is known for air. But, well, it'll be interesting to see. It's going to come down to whether or not Allies and Soviets as well, but to a lesser extent, but Allies can establish the ground game and like go for more good ground-based strategies. Although Vindicators are still usable and they will still be used, although they did get nerfed. They're just not as powerful as they once were, but they're still powerful. And the protocol, I'm going to have to keep calling the protocol, I guess, because I can't remember what the hell they're called. Protocol stops mining here again. Lots of mining stops from Ed, but not really a lot of kills. I mean, he did get this with a submarine, he got this with a dreadnought, but it's still, Deathwizard has had at minimum 2 refineries mining the entire game. And bad multitasking by Ed here. This thing should be mining, but he's not moved it. Comes the protocol again, going for this refinery. This refinery is almost certainly going to go down. And there it goes. So we're looking at two refineries. That's not good for Soviet, particularly because Ed is not paying attention at all right here. I don't know why he's not mining there, but he's pumping up more dreadnoughts. Meanwhile, the Deathwizard is deciding to get his dojo back up. He can pump out warriors. We have a sea battle going on here between some tanks and a submarine. Tanks are going to have to retreat, and I'm going to be able to deal with this. Quite a fleet of submarines out on the seas right now from Ed. Submarines are just so hard to deal with. I mean, you can't even hit them unless you're attacking, really. They're just buried under the freaking water, and they're just like, they can pop out when they feel like it and harass whatever the hell they feel like. They're really good. I think about switching to Soviet now because my allies got nerfed. That's not good. I'll have to start playing the game again though. I'll have to patch it up. Cause I could pretty much quit for like a while, and then now that the patch is out, I'm probably gonna start playing again. But that's what we got here. We have another dreadnought's out. So he switched back to dreadnoughts. I don't know if they're going to work, but there's no strikers on the field that I can see, so it might work. Unless Deathwizard decides to get some more strikers out. Oh, there's a striker there. He's going to chase the dreadnought. But yeah, Empire versus Soviet, this is probably my least known matchup. So if I miss something, comment and tell me how awful I am. I'm so used to casting, or playing Allied games that I know all the Allied stuff. I don't know the other matchup too well. This being the other matchup. This Dreadnought's going to go down again with no use. So much money has been wasted in Dreadnoughts in this game by Ed. It's not too good. And he's still not mining here. I mean, unless I'm missing something, there's something blocking here that is invisible by my lag or something. This should be mining. I don't know why he's not mining. I mean, he probably wasted at least 10,000 minerals or not mining from that thing. Just getting up this refinery again, though. Comes another push from Deathwizard and another dreadnought from Ed, but with enough strikers, what's that going to do? It's not going to do anything. I mean, he would need a fleet of bullfrogs to handle the strikers. And we have a nice little battle here. There's a couple of coils out. I don't think this push is going to work. The coils. Combination of coils and the flak troopers. But I could be wrong. Here comes the protocol again. That could be the evening out factor here. Kills that coil by half. But the coils are so good at defending. They're just so good. It's also going to be interesting to see Empire also got turret buffs. The turrets go up faster now, so I haven't seen any turret strategies, but I imagine that they're going to be very viable. In fact, the strategy a lot of people are talking about is just turreting up and pumping up, powering the shoguns, but I have yet to see that. 4 strikers out on the field. Good composition of units here by Deathwizard, because he knows that Ed is basically forced to the sea now. He's not pumping out a lot of ground units, and strikers are going to be able to deal with that easily. I mean, look how fast this bullfrog goes down in like a second, as soon as it pops out. Just